Hello and welcome back to another episode of True Crime and Murder Mysteries Unleashed. I'm Renee. An Oklahoma man released from prison in January is accused of killing his neighbor, cutting her heart out, cooking it to serve to his family, then killing his uncle, the uncle's granddaughter, and maiming his aunt. The Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation said Lawrence Paul Anderson, 42, was arrested on Tuesday, February 9th, after Chickasha police went to a residence on the 200 block of Minnesota Avenue after 911 call. The Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation said Lawrence Paul Anderson, 42, was arrested on February 9th after Chickasha police went to a residence on the 200 block of Minnesota Avenue after a 911 caller hung up without saying anything. Officers said at the front door they could hear someone inside the house calling for help. Officers forced entry into the house and found 4 injured people inside. Delcy Pye was found maimed and was hospitalized, reports the OSBI. Delcy Pye's husband, Leon Pye, 67, and granddaughter Chaos Yates, she was 4 years old. They were all pronounced dead at the scene. Lawrence Anderson was arrested at the Pye residence and was hospitalized with unspecified injuries. Chickasha police reported Anderson was throwing up in the living room, or according to the Chickasha Express Star. Delcy Pye was stabbed in both eyes. She has since been released from the hospital. This is crazy. Anderson is the nephew of Leon Pye and Delcy Pye. Anderson was still in the hospital on February 12th. He confessed to agents that he killed Andrea Blankenship, 41, at a neighboring house on the same street. Officers went to Blankenship's house and found her stabbed to death. Evidence indicates that Anderson murdered Blankenship first before allegedly attacking his family. Anderson broke into Blankenship's house through the back door and killed the woman, then cut out her heart. He took the heart back to 214 West Minnesota in Chickasha, an Oklahoma State Bureau Investigating agents said in a request for a search warrant. He cooked the heart with potatoes to feed to his family to release the demons. Anderson cooked the heart at the Pye home and tried to make Delcy and Leon Pye eat the heart before he attacked them. An agent also told a judge that he wanted to collect pots and pans and any utensils for cooking from the Pye home as evidence. Anderson was sentenced in 2017 to serve 20 years in prison. On the recommendation of the Oklahoma Pardon and Parole Board, Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt commuted Anderson's sentence to 9 years. Anderson served just over 3 years in prison, the Oklahoma reports, before he was released in January. Anderson, who had served time in prison twice before on drugs and weapons charges, was sent back to prison in 2017 to serve 20 years when it was discovered that a judge revoked his probation and sentence for his new crimes. Anderson was also allowed to waive his parole in his January release, according to the district attorney, Jason Hicks. Anderson listed the Pye family address as his home, but an attorney for the Pye family said he only visited there since his release and had been staying at an inn. They were surprised to see him just show up that day that he was out. They had no prior knowledge that he was being released, and they had never consented to him listing their address as his home. Anderson is charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder, assault and battery with a deadly weapon, and maiming. Anderson made his first appearance in Grady County Court on Tuesday afternoon, remotely from the Grady County Jail. This story, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, is heinous. How he could kill a neighbor, cut out her heart, and then go home and cook her heart with potatoes to feed to his own family. I mean, how sick can you be? This is serious shit, and we all need to look out for one another. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember, if you see something, say something. Peace.